The airplane door opened and a wave of warm, humid air hit me, my first breath of Bali. It was as if the island itself was welcoming me, wrapping me in its tropical embrace. The anticipation I'd felt during the long flight suddenly transformed into a rush of excitement and curiosity. The scent of flowers and incense filled the air, sweet and earthy, mingling with the salty tang of the ocean breeze. Everywhere I looked, vibrant frangipani blossoms and delicate offerings seemed to whisper stories of tradition and devotion. My heart raced with excitement, and I felt a sense of wonder at the beauty and spirituality woven into daily life here. Backpack on, I stepped into a new life, nervous but ready. Each step outside the airport felt like crossing a threshold into the unknown, leaving behind the familiar and stepping into a world bursting with color, sound, and possibility. The airport buzzed with unfamiliar sounds and the gentle music of a gamelan. Laughter, chatter in dozens of languages, and the rhythmic clinking of luggage wheels created a symphony of arrival. The air was alive with energy, and I felt both lost and found at the same time. Carved wooden statues and offerings of flowers and rice, symbols of gratitude and faith, were everywhere, a daily gift to the gods. These small, colorful kanang sari seemed to bless every doorstep and sidewalk, reminding me that spirituality here is not hidden but lived out in the open. I paused to admire the intricate details, feeling a sense of reverence for the rituals that shape life on this island. My driver greeted me with a frangipani flower behind my ear, a simple gesture that made me feel instantly welcome. His warm smile and gentle words eased my nerves, and I realized that kindness is a language spoken fluently here. The drive from the airport was a blur, motorbikes swarming, green rice paddies, palm trees, temples, and markets. The roads twisted through villages and fields, each turn revealing something new. A procession of locals in ceremonial dress, a glimpse of a hidden temple, the flash of a kite in the sky. I couldn't stop looking out the window, trying to soak it all in. Every scene felt like a postcard come to life, and I wanted to memorize every detail. The lush green of the rice terraces, the golden light of the setting sun, the laughter of children playing by the roadside. That first night in a Canggu guest house, I fell asleep to geckos chirping and distant waves. The air was thick with the scent of rain and earth, and the sounds of the night felt both foreign and comforting, like a lullaby from the island itself. I was far from home, a little scared, but mostly hopeful. The quiet moments alone made me reflect on the leap I'd taken, and I wondered what adventures tomorrow would bring. I'd taken a leap of faith, leaving everything behind to chase a dream of working by the ocean. The idea of building a new life in a place so different from my own filled me with both fear and excitement. As I drifted off, I knew I'd made the right choice. The sense of possibility was overwhelming, and I felt a quiet confidence growing inside me. My Bali story was just beginning. With the sunrise came a sense of renewal, and I was eager to see what the island would teach me. The island felt alive, vibrant, and full of promise. Every sense was awake. I was finally here, ready to embrace every moment, every challenge, and every joy that Bali had to offer. The adventure had truly begun, and I couldn't wait to see where it would lead me next. My days in Bali quickly found a rhythm, a gentle flow that made every morning feel like a fresh start. I'd wake early, walk the beach, and let the calm ocean set the tone for the day ahead. The sound of the waves and the soft sand beneath my feet became my daily meditation. A strong Balinese coffee and a fresh fruit bowl at a local cafe became my morning ritual, fueling both my body and my creativity. The flavors were vibrant, the atmosphere always relaxed. For work, I alternated between my villa's garden desk, surrounded by lush greenery, and lively co-working spaces like Dojo or Ubud, where the energy was contagious. Surrounded by creative people from all over the world, work felt collaborative, not isolating. Ideas flowed as easily as the tropical breeze. Lunch was always at a local warung, delicious, authentic, and incredibly affordable, often just a few dollars for a plate of nasi campur. Every meal was an adventure for my taste buds, with new spices and flavors to discover each day. Evenings were for sunsets, legendary skies of orange and pink, friends on the beach, fresh coconuts in hand, laughter echoing as the sun dipped below the horizon. Sometimes yoga, sometimes surfing, always balance. Bali invites you to move, breathe, and reconnect with yourself. Bali's lifestyle is about working hard, but also savoring the world around you, pausing to appreciate the view, the people, the moment. The days blend productivity with play, and work never feels like a burden when you're surrounded by beauty. The island's energy keeps you inspired. Whether you're exploring rice fields or wandering through vibrant streets, there's always something new to discover: hidden temples, bustling markets, or a quiet cafe tucked away from the crowds. The community here makes every day feel special. Work, eat, play, repeat. It's a cycle that never gets old. It's the best office I've ever had, with views that inspire and a pace that lets you breathe. Life here is simple, but rich, filled with moments of gratitude and connection. The beauty is in the details, from hand-carved woodwork to daily offerings that remind you to pause and appreciate. Every day feels like a gift, a chance to slow down and soak in the magic of this island. Bali teaches you to slow down and truly live. Here you find not just a place to work, but a place to thrive. I worried I'd be lonely, but Bali's community changed everything. Meeting people is effortless. Cafes, yoga, co-working spaces, everyone's open and friendly. We share the same dreams and challenges, creating instant bonds. Co-working spaces are more than Wi-Fi. They're hubs of creativity and support. I've met inspiring people from all over the world, and we help each other grow. Life here is lived outdoors: sunset gatherings, group surf lessons, weekend adventures. Experiences matter more than possessions, and friendships run deep. My friends have become my Bali family, always there when I need them. Living abroad can be tough, but here, you're never truly alone. A quick message brings a friend for a coconut or a helping hand. This network of care makes Bali feel like home. It's the people who turn this island into a place to truly live and thrive. Community is the real magic of Bali. Paradise isn't perfect. Bali has its challenges. The time zone means late night or early morning calls with clients abroad. It's exhausting and takes discipline to avoid burnout. The infamous Bali Wi-Fi lottery means internet can be unreliable, so backup plans are a must. Flexibility and patience are essential. Homesickness hits, especially missing family events back home. Video calls help, but they're not the same as real hugs. Living in a developing country means power outages, chaotic traffic, and daily frustrations. You have to be adaptable, resilient, and ready to let go of control. Sometimes things just don't work as planned, but these hurdles are part of the Bali experience. They teach you to go with the flow. The challenges make the rewards sweeter. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. You learn to laugh at the chaos, and you grow stronger every day. That's the real Bali. Bali can be affordable, but lifestyle choices matter. Live like a local, eat at warungs, rent a simple room, and it's cheap. Western comforts and trendy spots add up fast. Safety-wise, Bali feels welcoming, but petty crime and chaotic traffic require caution. Always wear a helmet and keep valuables close. The culture is deeply spiritual. Ceremonies and offerings are everywhere. Respect local traditions, dress modestly at temples, don't step on offerings, and learn a few Bahasa phrases. The Balinese value community, family, and a relaxed sense of time. Embracing their way of life opens your mind and heart. Be a respectful guest, and you'll be welcomed in. The culture is a continuous lesson in patience and gratitude. Bali's spirit is its greatest treasure. Let it change you. One day, feeling lost, I hopped on my motorbike and rode north, away from the crowds. The landscape shifted to endless rice paddies and quiet villages. I stumbled upon a small cliffside temple, welcomed by its guardian with a smile and a sarong. We communicated with gestures, sharing a moment of connection beyond words. As the ceremony began, villagers arrived in vibrant dress, carrying offerings, music filling the air. I was the only foreigner but felt completely welcome. Watching the community honor their gods was a glimpse into Bali's soul. It wasn't about cheap food or beaches. It was about moments like this: unexpected beauty, human connection, and gratitude. That ride and ceremony reconnected me to the island and myself. It's a memory I'll always carry. This is the real Bali, magic found in the unexpected. Dreaming of Bali? Start with research. Visa rules change often. Explore different areas. Canggu for surf, Ubud for yoga, Sanur for families. Visit for a month before committing. Pack light, casual clothes, essential electronics, and good travel insurance. Healthcare is fine for minor issues, but insurance is a must for emergencies. Be open and flexible. Things will go wrong, from internet failures to traffic jams. Embrace the chaos and let go of control. The Balinese concept of rubber time will test your patience, but also teach you presence. Connect with both locals and expats. Learn some Indonesian, shop at markets, join meetups. Community is your best support system. Respect the culture and stay curious. The connections you make will enrich your experience. Don't just be a tourist, be part of the island. A positive attitude is your greatest asset. Bali will change you if you let it, and you'll never regret the adventure. Is the digital nomad life in Bali for you? That's a question only you can answer, and it's worth taking the time to reflect on it deeply. Instagram shows the dream, and on many days it's real. Sunshine, palm trees, and a sense of freedom that feels almost unreal. Freedom, beauty, and growth are daily gifts here, and the chance to reinvent yourself is always present. But remember, it's not a vacation. It takes real discipline, resilience, and a willingness to embrace uncertainty and step outside your comfort zone. You'll face challenges, moments of loneliness, and days when things don't go as planned. But you'll also find adventure, new friendships, and personal transformation. Be honest with yourself about what you truly want and what you're ready to handle. Self-awareness is key. If you're curious, start small. Save up, learn a remote skill, or take a short trip to test the waters before making a big leap. You don't have to leap all at once. Taking gradual steps can help you build confidence and clarity. The world is full of experiences waiting for you, and Bali is just one of many places where you can grow and explore. Life's too short to ignore your heart's call. If you feel drawn to this path, listen to that inner voice. Be brave, take a chance, and trust yourself to handle whatever comes your way. Your version of paradise might be closer than you think, and it may look different than you ever imagined. Even if it's not perfect, the journey will change you in ways you can't predict. Don't let fear hold you back from discovering what's possible for you. The adventure is worth it. Listen to your dreams, trust your instincts, and take the first step. You might just find your own Bali, wherever that may be. And when you do, you'll never look back, because you'll know you chose your own path. Thanks for sharing this journey with me. There's so much more to explore, and I love sharing the real Bali, the highs, lows, and everything in between. If my story inspired you, follow along on my blog and social media. Subscribe for more stories, tips, and updates. Your support means everything. It keeps this adventure going. Let's build a community of travelers who inspire each other. Share your dreams in the comments. I read everyone. Let the adventure begin.